Velasco Rosillosa from grade 12 ICTA. Today's lesson, I'm reporting what is computer and how it's all about. An electronic device for storing data, typically in binary form, according to instruction given within the variable program. Computer hardware. Then, what is computer? A computer is an electronic device which accepts data, processes the data, stores and produces the result as information under the direction of a stored program or instruction with speed and accuracy. Components of a computer, hardware and software. Computer hardware, internal hardware components and external hardware peripherals. The CD-ROM, monitor, CPU, keyboard, mouse, printer, speaker, and monitor. Floppy disk. Input device. Any peripheral used to input data into a computer. Keyboard, mouse, scanners, joystick, digitizer, barcode readers, microphones, and webcam. Those are the input device. Output device. Any piece of computer hardware equipment used to communicate the result of data processing. Monitors, LCD projectors, and printers. Storage device. Example, memory card reader, USB flash memory, media devices, external optical drives, zip drive. Primary storage, main memory and internal memory, directly accessible to the CPU and RAM. Secondary storage, external memory or auxiliary storage, not directly accessible to the CPU. I/O channel, I or O channel is used to access the secondary storage. Secondary storage. Secondary storage, like example, floppy disk, hard disk, optical disk, magnetic tape, flash memory, and flash drive. That's the supporting. Have a great time.
What's up guys, this is Karak Code and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video I'm going to show you guys on how to learn programming for absolutely free. Now before we start this video, there are some things you guys should know about this. First and foremost, you don't need any experience or knowledge to learn programming whatsoever. So you can be a complete novice and not know any sort of code or anything about computers. That doesn't matter. In this case, you guys can learn for free and easily. The second thing is, you don't need to pay a single cent for this, and it will always be free. There are those services where you sit down on the computer and you're learning something, and then you notice like a week later, the trial ended. and then you have to pay. That's not gonna happen. Again, this is completely free, so you don't have to worry about that. So with that being said, why should you learn to code or to program? It's simple. When you guys learn programming, you can become a web developer and later on a full stack developer. So you could be sitting at home on a computer, drinking your coffee, learning to code, and then a couple months later, you go on the online web and you go to freelancing sites and like Upwork.com, and then you start making. Once you guys are on a coding curriculum, you're gonna get 3 sections of the screen: the guide section, the editor section in the center, and the live production section on the right side of the screen. So following the left side of the screen, you guys are gonna get a tutorial, and then you're gonna get a little challenge. You guys are gonna have to pass the challenge. So in this case, I'm gonna go ahead and have to do an H1 element and type in hello world. That's what it's asking you to do. Run the test. You can see we did it, and then we go to the next challenge. The next challenge, again, you just gotta follow the instructions. This time we have to do an H2 element and do a cat photo app text. So do that, and you guys get the idea. Basically, what you guys want to do is make sure you follow the instructions carefully. I highly recommend you guys get a notebook and take notes along the way. It does get very easy. It is very easy to start with, but it will get more and more challenging. And if you guys are getting stuck while doing this, you don't have to worry. You can click on get a hint and it'll give you guys a hint on what to do. Or if you're absolutely stuck and you want to see how you can do it, how you can pass it, then you can watch a video and it'll tell you exactly what you did wrong and show you the right way. And that's pretty much it. So in conclusion, we learned that there's a program you guys can use, and it does look simple at first, but it progresses and gets more difficult. So you guys are responsible for sitting through the lessons and trying to check off each of the lessons you guys learned, beginning with HTML and then CSS, visual design, and eventually JavaScript. There's hundreds and hundreds of countless of hours of free learning you guys can get with this. You're going to be sitting there and thinking about the challenge. You're going to be like, wow, this is very difficult. How do I move on to the next challenge? So you really have to test yourself and take notes, as I mentioned. It will really help you out. But at the end of the day, it was all worth it. Thank you guys so much.